Hey, what's up, y'all? You're tuning in to the Mindless Corner. We encourage dream chasers pursuing which heart desires. Whether you artistic or dive into the technical field, stand up and make a change in the world. Alright, y'all. So we doing this podcast thing. We gonna see how this go. My man, Yo Maestro, encouraged me to go out and do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Shout out to Maestro, you know what I'm saying?
And support my boy. Get my story. Personal journey.
Yeah, your journey to making strides to what you want to become. The obstacles you went through, the encounters that you had coming up as an upcoming writer.
Alright, so how I started writing, it was crazy. It's funny because I was a freshman in high school. I was in the A. I got grounded, and you would think a high school and freshman year getting grounded still shit weak. But I got grounded, right? Back in middle school, I used to read a ton of books. I read most of the mainstream books like Hunger Games. I was just sitting in my room one day. I was grounded, I can go out, I can play the game, I can watch TV. This is grounded.
Yeah.
I'm just laying in the bed, it's like one of those things, I forgot to do the name. when the apple fell and it hit him on the head, he had an epiphany. It was like that. I fucking got up and I started writing. I think it all started when I was reading the book, done with it, and I couldn't get another book. So it's what am I gonna do? Well, why about I just make my own book? So then I started doing it. But it was amateur work, and I was just writing just to write. I remember my first story. These 4 teenagers, this person from another world came over, and they ended up going over there. And they found out that they was from that other world, and they came over to our world.
So you had a wide expansion of imagination.
Yeah, and I think that's what I mainly do. I used to do all that, but now I like to branch out. I do mystery, thrillers, psychological stories too, to really get you thinking.
Oh shit! Ladies, watch out.
After school, I'll be at the dinner table in the kitchen for hours and hours. I know one time, my mom, she came in the kitchen, she had told me you need to go to bed, cause you just writing over here, you got school tomorrow. I wouldn't have think it would have been that addictive, because it's writing. It's not nothing that's physical, sports or nothing like that. You just
letting loose.
Yeah, you just letting loose. You just letting your imagination flow. And back then I used to write heavy, and now I don't write as heavy because I feel like I done upped up in writing. I'm cold at it now, but it's it takes time. But I can't just write just to write off the top of my head. Think about it and make things pretty complex in my stories. Little symbolisms and little touches of imagery stand out, and people think about it. That connected to that.
I guess that's why they say writing is a form of art. And art, it's the same way. You just let your imagination flow. Whatever you're feeling, you can either draw, you can paint that, just put all your feelings onto a piece of paper. And same way with writing, you just write out all your pain, write out if you're thinking about something just extraordinary, like a UFO situation,
yeah,
or anything like that, you just write that out. Everything you think of with no strings, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to hold back on anything because you can just let go of reality, really.
True. When it comes to writing, I want to say that the way I came into writing, it was a blessing, but anyone can really just pick it up and just start writing, but it's gonna take dedication to it to actually get real cold at it. Because I started back in my freshman year, and now I'm about to be a junior in college. I got years of experience doing this shit. I've been on the internet. I shared it with other people. I know writers across the country. That's the type of things you gotta do to actually get better. And I got classes now. I'm in workshop. I'm one of the coldest writers in the class. I ain't trying to pipe myself up, but it's the truth.
Big facts.
Even my professor, he heard my stories and everything. My latest workshop story I did, he really liked it. He liked the premise, and everything. It was about this chick in the war, and her dad enlisted to the war. She wanted to get away from it, and she went up her grandma's place. It turns out her grandma, she's been faking having Alzheimer's disease, right? She's been faking she didn't remember her family, and she does it as a coping mechanic because she lost her husband due to war. The war in the story has such a big implication on everyone in the story. A child, she was walking down the street and everything, trying to get some food. She was talking to the main character and everything, and it turns out like the girl, like her dad got buried, her mom's got killed like a day before. Like she saw the child, and like the child got no one, just walking around the street. Like,
And this is your thought process.
yeah, like
See what I'm saying?
I be trying to make them emotional stories. Like,
Yeah.
maybe make it like, you know,
And that's some deep
Real
shit.
deep.
There you go. Right there, he just gave you guys a summary of what he does and how he goes about his work and how deep and how much time he puts into his work. Like everything that you just heard, I'm pretty sure a lot of you would just think that that's just right off a movie screen. But those people that write those type things, they start just like this guy. They have deep thinkings just like this guy.
you see it on movies through like literature and everything else. Like you have a good grasp on like what war can do to people.
Yeah,
Like I want to really like dive deep into that conflict.
that's pretty dope.
Yeah. Future podcast possibilities. Now, I'm gonna have my boy Maestro. Maestro come up on here. He gonna talk about his musical journey, his production, everything else. We gonna see what he gonna be talking about. My man Shane Rod, he gonna be here too. Gonna get him talking about his draw, you know what I'm saying? I can't draw for shit, but he can. I can't do it, he can. We gonna start off with like bringing people on here and talking about like their stories, and eventually we're gonna like branch out. We're gonna talk about some stuff like happening in the world, stuff we can like do to like help folks, like maybe even some advertising too. Like I mean, it depends on how it all goes out. But like I really want to get people on this and have them come on talk, or even they don't even have to be here. Like I can talk to you on the phone. We can have it like that if you can't be here.
On Mindless Corner, you'll never just get one topic. It's going to be a wide range of everything. So don't just think we're going to be talking about backstory. We're going to touch on a little bit of everything that could relate to anybody that's around in the world.
That's the plan. That's the motion. That's the objective. I'll see y'all.